This is a demonstration of Gore-Tex jacket inspection. The first thing we do when we start inspection is to make sure that all the information is correct. We have one label on the neck, which has gender and size. The hang tag label has model name, gender, size, and SKU. On the wearer's left side, you will find the care label. All three labels should match and have identical size, gender, and model. Next, we start workmanship inspection. Take the garment inside out and check lamination first. Start with the hood area. Check the stitching, make sure hood brim tunnel is well sewn. Both ends have 2 stitch lines, and the cord is securely inserted between the inner lines and doesn't come out easily. To check hood lamination, do a wave motion to ensure there are no air bubbles between the laminated panels. Unlike the hood brim, the sides of the hood have air pockets. Only the edge of the panel is laminated. To ensure good bonding, gently pinch and pull 2 panels in the opposite direction. Do it on both sides and make sure they don't come apart. The glue line along the edge of the panel should have clean border. No fraying fabric underneath, no bubbles. Check the cord lock. Any trim should be free of defects such as burns, cracks, and discoloration. Edges of the die cut should be clean and well laminated to the cord lock. Check the trims on both sides. After checking the hood, move on to the neck seam. Shiny glue lines on both edges of the seam tape are the #1 indicator of a good lamination. After checking the neck, move on to the sleeves. When checking the seam tape lamination, make sure that the tape is well centered, edges are not lifting, and there are no wrinkles. Carefully check every seam. If you are not sure about the bonding, do water test. Areas that require multiple lamination steps are most prone to lamination defects. The end of the seam tape normally should be hidden under an overlapping piece of tape. This helps to achieve nice and clean finish. Continue along the seam and next check the sleeve cuff. Using the same method as we did on the hood, check the cuff lamination. If the bonding is not strong, you will hear a cracking sound and panels will separate from each other. Check all panels for any signs of damage, needle holes, oil stains, or any other issues that can affect the waterproofness of the shell. Next step is to check pit zipper lamination. There is a patch on each end of the zipper. We need to make sure that the zipper is properly laminated. Patches should have no gaps, and the glue line along the edge must be present. Check zipper lamination along the edge of the zipper tape. After checking the zipper, continue to the front panel. Check every seam, and make sure there are no uncut treads under the seam tape because they may result in water leakage. Also remember that we are checking inside. It's a C zone, so any defects found should be rated according to the defect code list classification. Check the center front zipper lamination. Reference the construction notes for any specific requirement to a particular material combination. Chin guard should be well pressed and should be higher than the zipper to protect the skin. Check the lamination of the pocket bags. The donuts are offset with the bemis to prevent material damage. Ensure that all donuts are in place, compare both sides. Next, we move to hem check. Check the hem the same way we checked the hood and cuffs. Test the hem cord by pulling and releasing it. We should imitate the normal use case, but we are not trying to break anything. Also, it's important to make sure that the cord anchor is securely attached. Pull the elastic that is attached to anchor with one hand and hold the cord end with the other hand. Once you've checked everything on the right side, continue the 360 check and do the same on the left side. All the bar tacks must be in place. Hem facing should not be rolling to the face side. Remember that all the cord entrances should be reinforced to prevent fraying and damage. Check bar tacks on both sides. Make sure the zipper is not damaged. There are no burn marks or missing parts. After you ensure that there are no issue in a zipper area, check the pocket lamination. Make sure it is placed correctly according to the pattern. If you have a pattern piece, you can put it on top to check the placement. You can do the same for any embellishments. Check the function of the pocket zipper. Make sure that the 3x stitches are present on both sides of the zipper ends. Check the edges of the laminated parts as well as the inside the pocket. Turn it inside out and gently lift the laminated part with your finger. Don't forcefully pull panels apart. The right side is the thinnest, so carefully check it as well. The zipper is functional. Nothing is peeling or fraying. Heat transfer is not peeling. Shiny glue lines are present along the edges of the seam tape. On the waterproof laminate jacket, every embroidery should be covered with the patch. Check the patch lamination. Make sure there are no air pockets or uncut treads. The same principles apply to the embroidery on the sleeve. Check every panel and the seam on the left side. Now we are ready to flip the jacket and continue the inspection of the back panel. Start from the top and check the lamination on the hood. It's a complex area. Make sure there are no wrinkles or parts with missing lamination. Check the soft neck patch and heat transfer. Edges of the patch should not be lifted. No color bleeding or burn marks. Webbing should be secured with a bar tack. Check the shoulder seam lamination and the panels around it. Some defects can be small but critical, so look closely. Check the side seams all the way to the hem. Check the big back panel. Check the hem part. Move on to the other side and sleeve. After we checked everything on the inside, it's time to turn the jacket back onto the face side and do the final check. Do the wave motion on the hood to check for air bubbles trapped between panels during lamination or as a result of delamination. Make sure that all the parts are shaped properly and match the sealed sample. No pleats, stains, or other defects. It's important to test the functionality of the trims. Pull and release the cords a few times. Don't pull too hard, but apply enough force similar to normal use. Check the release mechanism closely and ensure that cords are properly installed. Make sure that the cord ends are securely attached and closed as well. The center front zipper should be well balanced on both sides. Zipper slider should slide up and down smoothly. All zippers' teeths and pulls must be uniform shape without burn or scratch marks. The chin guard should be a few millimeters higher than the zipper ends to protect the skin from irritation. Open the center front zipper. Make sure it runs smoothly. When checking embroidery, assess stitch accuracy for consistency and proper density. Ensure there are no loose ends or lifted threads. Ensure the proper placement. Check the front pockets. Open the zipper a few times to ensure it operates smoothly and make sure the pocket is well laminated. Inspect the pocket interior. Ensure that the zipper ends are covered with patches for proper finishing. Ensure strong bonding on the inside. Check for any leftover glue in areas where it shouldn't be to prevent panels from sticking together. Put your hand inside the pocket and move it along the perimeter to feel for consistency and any irregularities. Inspect the embroidery of the Gore-Tex logo on the sleeve. Continue the inspection along the seams. Make sure there are no needle holes or other defects present. For assessing the severity of any defects, refer to the defect code list. Check the Velcro on the sleeve cuff. Ensure it has the unique shape and is attached correctly. Verify that it properly closes when attached to the other part. Look for any burn marks that may indicate manufacturing issues. The right sleeve looks good and is free of defects. Inspect the underarm zipper. Since it is laminated, check closely for any bubbles or fraying edges. Ensure that the direction of the zipper sliders is correct. Carefully unzip the underarm zipper fully to ensure smooth operation. Check that the zipper glides easily without catching on the fabric. Close the zipper and confirm that it seals properly, with no gaps or misalignment. Inspect the hem of the jacket to ensure it is symmetrical on both sides. Ensure that the seams along the hem are straight and not leaping or uneven. Move clockwise. Inspect the left pocket carefully, ensuring it is securely laminated and symmetrical with the right pocket. Confirm that the pocket opening is even and aligns correctly. Examine the left underarm zipper closely, following the same criteria used for the right side. Look for any signs of damage or wear, such as bent teeth or a malfunctioning pull tab. Examine the left sleeve. Verify that the sleeve is properly aligned and symmetrical with the right sleeve. Ensure that the cuff is intact and that any closures are functioning correctly. Flip the jacket and check the back starting from the hood. Examine the rectangular panel in the middle of the hood to ensure it maintains the correct shape. The panel should be symmetrically aligned, with sharp, defined corners. Gently pull the pull cord to ensure it moves smoothly and releases without obstruction. The cord should operate easily, allowing for quick adjustments. Verify that the webbing loop is reinforced with a bar tack stitch. The bar tack should be tight and evenly applied to prevent any fraying or breakage, ensuring that the pull cord can withstand regular use. Ensure that both ends of the pull cord are covered with plastic cap. This cap is essential for preventing fraying and maintaining the integrity of the cord. Examine the metal grommet used for the hood cord. Check the grommet for any paint chipping. Ensure that the metal grommet is properly reinforced in the fabric, with surrounding material securely laminated to prevent tearing or fraying around the grommet. Assess the overall appearance of the hood to confirm it aligns with design specifications and maintains a clean, finished look. Move down to the shoulder panels, checking for smoothness and uniform stitching. Look for any signs of puckering or creases. Next, examine the sleeves and back panel for any visible damage, ensuring the fabric is smooth and without wrinkles. As you move clockwise, inspect the side panels for continuity in color and texture, as well as any oil marks or stains. Look for signs of crease marks that could affect overall appearance. Inspect for any oil marks or stains that may indicate contamination or improper handling. Ensure all seams and edges are smooth without puckering. Confirm that any notches in the fabric are neatly finished and not left exposed to prevent fraying. Verify that there are no pleats present, as pleats would be considered a defect in the original design.